Okay. I am live. So, just gonna wait for him, I guess. Yo. Yo, why is it called that? Yo, for some reason the title... Look at the title. It says it's with you, but then it changed to like... With... Hold on, let me show you. I don't know. I put at you. Hold on. Let me just... Hold on. Let me show you my whole screen real quick. Yay. Look. Do you see that? It says your name right here. So I do not know why. No. Maybe. Oh, that's weird. Now it is your name. Okay, that's weird. Anyways, are you ready? Yeah. Oof. Alright. Should have probably announced this, but whatever. So, the first thing, number 0, because this was separate and I forgot. Let me just put the moment up real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Boom, boom, boom. Or a question. Do I either want to do it just with our laws, just with our laws, not theirs, thing, or 2, involve the policy? Because let's say they have a policy of see what happens if you dispose of it. Well, yeah, like they said, they definitely do. Because they shown in that videotape, they shown the possibilities of what happens if you improperly dispose. So they probably by law they had to have happened to make a policy. But since we don't know that policy, it's just a type of murder. So yeah, totally agree. So yeah. That's just something to talk about. So alright. Next thing. You said this was a miss. You missed suicide baiting. I know what this is, and I'm like, what? I was like, what? Oh, my pen. I was like, what? What are you talking about suicide baiting? Okay, that's just speech, okay? Nothing wrong with that. And then I was like, when I went to the moment, I was like, what? No, this is skipped in. And also the fact he's like, peace. So, yeah. Alright. Yeah, it's definitely not suicide baiting. I think that's pretty obvious on why that's not suicide baiting. That could be something, but don't know who that was doing. Was that the Ep.5 solver doing that, trying to get N to go down to, or was that Dark X Wolf 17, trying to save his memories early, but probably not. I don't know. So that's why I didn't put anything new on there. Second one is killing a pest isn't cruelty. Okay. I actually searched this up. This is actually really interesting. I've searched this up. Hold on. I searched this up. This is an interesting topic, seriously. Right here. It depends on the law. In Pennsylvania, it's listed as Yeah. Is listed as exemption. But I thought there was an example where may not be covered. I thought there was an example of a not, but whatever. So from the looks of it, depending on the state, it depends. So what I was thinking is who, what, and how. No, who, why, and how. Yeah, I went through those three. Who, why, and how. Exactly. I'm using it now. The reason why I'm even using Microsoft Edge is because this was just what it first came up when I first started using my computer. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going through the who, what, and how, and that's how I define it. Okay. Yeah. That's how. So who, let me just show the moment real quick. Actually, it'll probably be better if I show the moment. There you go. So I'm guessing the who is obviously absolute sovereign, whatever. I'm getting confused at this point. Why? Either to add oil to her drink, or just for drinking the drink, or just for no reason. And then the how, by stabbing it. So by looking, I put it at a yes question mark, but I'm just gonna leave that blank. I think you're good on that. I can count like I'll count a half a point to you. Oh no, I'll count a full point to you. Let me just change this, because it's confusing, I'm gonna say, but like in the recount, I'm obviously gonna get an answer to this. So, you good? You good? Okay. I was just saying, are you good? Can we continue to have any questions so far? I don't know if you're backed up, but does that mean you have questions? Or are you ready to continue? Okay. Sorry, you were kind of just like, I thought, I don't, maybe you've been backed up or whatever. This one, I forgot or miss. Salvation, JC Jensen. That's what I found. Anyway, so okay, blah 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 blah. It's like, what does he mean? So that's what's gonna be happening. Oh, that's why I keep switching. Placement now and thing you kill. It's close enough, so I'm just gonna show it. Now, so you could probably understand what. Okay, so you said, was that murder? Salvation? I thought I searched up salvation. Let me search it up real quick again. Search up salvation law definition. Nope. Never mind. What? Yeah, that's why I got confused. Like, do you mean like he should have protected the? What? Like, oh, forced. Oh, so you saying, wait, forced? Oh, so you mean, okay, forced work, like slavery? Yep. Okay. Um. No. And yes. That's why I said it's the very first crime that technically ever happens in the show. The very beginning. Because you make worker drones. The purpose, it's not a human, so like, you can make it work. But then at the same time, they're AI, and you kind of modeling AI after humans. So that's why I left it completely blank. That's why I'm just not going to even talk about it. So that's just a count. Like, I'm just going to count them as normal humans. So, just, yeah. That's what I'm doing about that situation. Okay. Good, I got that clarified. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright. Next one. Okay. Good, you actually mentioned this because I also wanted to talk about this. Sorry if you hear my 2x2. How, bro? Alright, whatever. Something right after this I want to talk about. Is animal cruelty 2 years. If you're being controlled or saying I'm gonna be mad at that too. So 2 years for Uzi. Again, there's another crime right after this. You might be alright. So yeah. Anyways, I have it underlined. And I think I explained it at the beginning of the crime count video. But episode 5 has the memories, and yeah, like you said, it's ends memories, so it's not cruelty because it's simulation. That's why I had it underlined. I'm counting the crimes that happened in the simulation, but not actually happened. So it's actually, it is counted towards the real total, but it is like separate. So like when I say the absolute top is 37 life, I'm going to say 2 of which is technically didn't happen. So I should probably discount those. So I should probably take those off the list then. But they're good to talk about anyways because they are crimes, but you know. 80. Done. I need to find where I am. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unlawful imprisonment times 3. Alright. Oh, and I need to like be able to mark this. Like what? And I think I knew what you were talking about. Well, they've done it multiple times, so even if it does seem too much, that is like 20 years. Okay, 27. So, yo. See, I have done a charge of kidnapping, but I realize unlawful imprisonment. I'm glad that, yeah, I think unlawful imprisonment is a better charge because you're not really kidnapping them. It's more, yeah, it is unlawful imprisonment or family kidnapping. It's more unlawful imprisonment. So yeah, you got it right there. I'm replacing that 295 months and $137,500 with 15 years. So there you go. Yay. Yeah. It's technically family kidnapping because they're examining because they're family with Tessa, and then Tessa made the drone, so they're technically connected. So yeah. So that means technically the drone. Yeah. Next one, Miss Threat Winston said, "Don't. I won't Scott. Why that she a 1 murder or assault." Ooh. I was like, I like that you pointed out the battery situation, and then you kind of like,
you will not have to discard your pets, and I will not discard you.
best stay away from the gala, though.
You seem squeamish.
I like that line from Sin. Ha. So, anyways, it's should like remember you said what's best, like in the episode 3, and you said when the battery you give for V when she cut off N's head. You mentioned another part of the what's best for you, even if you hate me for it. Here, Sin said, best stay away from the Gala, though. That's not necessarily a threat. And even when Tessa didn't stay away from the Gala, did Sin kill Tessa? Well, we don't know, but presumably, maybe not. Don't know what happened to Tessa at some point. She died somehow. Maybe not, actually. That's in theory territory. So I'm gonna say that maybe not, but I think I'm gonna put it on the no side just barely, though. Because with the evidence we have right now. So that's my decision. The meaning? Do it. It's like menacing. Oh yeah, just the okay, yeah, the feeling. See, what I like and don't like is that it depends on the person. Like, you say something and it's definitely not a threat in your eye, and then it feels like a threat to somebody else's eye. So then they feel like a threat and the thing. That's convincing on my point. But since Sin didn't really take action towards what Tessa did or whatever, that's why I didn't count it as a threat. It's because Tessa felt scared, but like at the same time. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, whatever. I'm just not. I just feel like I'm not going to count it. I just don't like the gray area and threats. Because it depends on the person. So, in my opinion, not a threat. So, I'm just going to continue if that's fine. Next one, invasion of privacy. That seems to be your favorite one. I think that just really seems to be your favorite one. Because I think you said it the most. Alright, anyways, when does this happen? 2020. Let me go when you said the timestamp.
Because of you? Because you're doing that?
I'm helping.
This is that or that. I'm going to keep $4 quadrillion if you're wondering. Is the next crime? Oh, nah, I don't think that's okay. Okay, there you go. Okay, I don't think that's invasion of privacy. Seriously, their family. So like, intention to cause harm. Okay. And then that goes into theory territory. Was Sin going to harm Tessa? Well, again, that's a gray area of theories. Because yes, no, it's, yeah. So anyways, the whole Uzi and Khan thing, I don't think that's invasion of privacy. They're just family, okay? And Khan also kind of has a part of this in a tiny bit, but not really. Not at all. So, yeah. Alright. So, I'm going to continue. Tesla sold 2 things. Oh. Alrighty. Tesla sold 2 things in late stream. Oh, sorry. I yawned. Sorry. Part of J.C. Jensen. Okay. So, all right, let me just a moment. Wait, when was it? That's good. That's gonna save the. This is weird. Okay. That's good. That's gonna save the gala. That's fine. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I knew what you mean by that. So, first, by the illegally distribution of a weapon, I'm gonna talk about that later, I guess. It's not really theft. Because, think about it. It's to save somebody, alright? And also, she's kind of in the family, so it's not theft. I think the parents won't charge. Moreover, they probably just punish her like what they did when she did the other thing, which is illegal, but not the concept of punishing Tessa. So I think the theft doesn't count. And the licensing, the unregistered. Yeah, like what they did when she still had sin, you know? Like that's illegal, but the concept of punishing her isn't, obviously. Like I said, the theft doesn't count because they're family and the parents deal with it. And the unregistered firearm, I don't think those are unregistered. I'm not saying JC Jensen is or isn't a shady company. I don't think it is. Oh, it is. Oh. Sorry, I keep yawning. But I think I think those are registered. Alright. Because I think somebody would have noticed by now. So I'm not gonna now the illegal weapon distribution of a license. I meant like it doesn't have a license. Well, I can't see it because of this weird emoji thing. Cause a license, I didn't use the right thing. Deadly weapon meant like does not have a license. And he used the right thing. Deadly weapon. Well, I think they have the permissions to have it. Because at some point, again, I feel like somebody would definitely knows. Like, they want to buy the swords and guns illegally, right? Also, why do they have revolvers, like, from now or whatever? So I'm just not going to count it. That's just my opinion. So, it might be right, it might be wrong, but I'm just going to leave it like that. And then the illegally distribution of weapon, they tossed it. Well, technically, but they're on private property. I feel like that has to do something with private property, right? So I think that's all fine. No, I'm saying that I think oh, I get what you mean. Sorry, I thought you meant a license for the gun, not license for test. Okay. Yeah, I think my only reason about that is, again, saving the gala, which, if I was a judge personally, if I was sitting there and I heard that, and like, okay, no matter what, you would be charged, but in the sense of you're actually trying to save a lot of people. Like I said, at some point, no matter what, I feel like if you're trying to save multiple people, I feel like some minor crimes you can do, if it doesn't harm anyone, I feel like it's fine. So even if it technically is a crime, I'm the judge sitting down, listening to it, seeing what's happening. I'm not going to count it. I'm not going to charge it. You know, I feel like we're talking about this one too much, but it's fine. What is this supposed to be charged with years? Yeah, it's like one of those situations where you did commit the crime, but again, it depends on the judge. Like I think you said, like yeah, we're the judges and we decide what's a crime and what is not. That's why everybody has a different opinion. That's why we're even making these in the first place. So yeah, and good job for actually pointing these out. Seriously, I actually like doing these. These give me an open, new, and when I do the recount, this would definitely help me. So yeah. So again, I'm just gonna say it's fine. I think all the crimes are fine. I think the theft's fine, private property, and the parents all thing. The alien distribution, again, they're on private property, so I think it's fine. And the last thing with the license whole thing, I think it's fine. Because they're saying I just want charge. That's what I'm doing. So it's probably wrong, but I'm just gonna say that just to get it done and over with. Okay. Triple second degree attempted murder. Wait. I think I already did second degree. Oh, I already talking, but okay, here we go. Oh wait. Things happening here.
Basement thing. At the coma patient you creeped on.
Not creep.
Murder, one of them, and the assault. 6 years, bro. Great. There you go. So this out. I've done first degree. Now, this is okay. That's a ooh. But then if I'm saying that's controlled by the absolute solver or sin, whatever, that so then that wasn't sin then. Ooh. That's a good case then. Yeah, I think the absolute solver and sin are different because sin said when an attack test at this moment, but then that. But then the camera thing at the end was using it. So then those had to have been the absolute solver. But that couldn't have been because sin was in. Maybe I should delve into these. Whatever it is, it kind of was planned, kind of not. And again, it was memory, so I guess that could have been influenced, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. But if you were counting those crimes, saying, yeah, maybe, I don't know, yeah. I'm gonna put it as an I don't know. I just put it as a no because I felt like it was planned. So, yeah. And finally, destruction of property damage. You threw the door at the commuter or something. Wait, when was it? Alright, 2615. Boop. Alright, and then there's another crime right after this. And by somebody you probably didn't expect.
Let's get out of here.
A good old, my favorite
Hey, buddy.
sidecar character. You probably already know what it is. Yeah. Good old doll. Good old doll. Yeah, that's my favorite main character. I have to explain. I already counted it. I already counted the property damage. Let me show it to you real quick, guys. Yeah, see? Property damage. Alright, that is it. So, out of the 10 themes, 2 of them were right, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I did count the door. That was the property damage I did. Yeah, it was the property damage on the door, breaking and entering, obvious breaking and entering, and battery on con. Because the computer didn't get damaged. True. Alright. The car parachute, you probably already know what it is. See? Didn't get damaged. So yeah, definitely the door. It did get repaired at the end. Yeah, and a couple that were actually really interesting. One of them was the JC Jensen of the assault, so that's taken care of, and the other one was the insect thingy. Alright. Yay. So I'm gonna end this live stream and then I'm gonna start another one just for episode 6. So alright. Is that fine? Alright. It's gonna be really short though. So then maybe we could do episode 7. That's like 8. That's like 8. Right? Oh, yeah, we can talk about this later. Alright. So guys, that is it. Remember JC Jensen has 15 years, and yep. Alright. So we're gonna do another live stream. So yep. See ya.